This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel, and this video is sponsored by Maurice Andrews Solicitors, the leading and best criminal defence solicitors. I really appreciate you joining me again, and please don't forget to check out all the other uploads this week and some feature-length episodes to do with cases we've covered already. This story comes from Metropolitan Police, and it's about a man that has been jailed for 12 years after he was arrested with 18 firearms trying to import them into the country. Karl Tugwell, 41 years old, was arrested in the port of Dover on March the 17th, 2024, as part of a joint operation with Border Force and the Metropolitan Police. Upon inspection of his vehicle, the bumper was found to contain 18 illegal loaded firearms, in addition to 230 rounds of ammunition. Footage has now been released by the Metropolitan Police that shows Tugwell entering the UK via the busiest international ferry port with his modified silver BMW, which contained a haul of illegal weapons. Border Force agents were surrounding the vehicle in the video, and they bring out a trolley of equipment ready for inspection. Following his arrest, Tugwell pled guilty to being knowingly concerned in the fraudulent evasion of the prohibition of the importation of goods. And he appeared at Canterbury Crown Court at the end of November, and he was jailed for 12.5 years. The weapons were all fully operational and capable of causing what the Metropolitan Police describe as lethal harm. It also shows the demand for these kind of firearms in the UK for many different reasons, but often associated to the distribution of drugs. This next story is an update and also an example of what happens when firearms do make it to the streets of London and other cities around the UK. Some of you may remember that I covered the murder of Michelle Sadio in Brent 2 weeks ago. Police have charged 4 people now with her murder. She was shot outside a wake, which is what follows on from a funeral, on the 14th of December. On Saturday the 18th of January 2025, Perry Allen Thomas, 26 years old, from Queen's Court in Wembley, was charged with murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. He will appear at Harlesden Magistrates Court this afternoon. 2 men were also charged with murder and 2 counts of attempted murder on the 16th of January. They are Amir Salim, who is 18 years old, from Wembley, and Shaquille Sutherland, 24 years old, also from Wembley. They also appeared at Harlesden Crown Court on the 17th of January 2025, and they have been remanded until the 21st of January at the Old Bailey, where they will appear for the first hearing. Detective Chief Inspector Phil Clark, who is leading the investigation, said, This investigation is progressing at pace, and we are very grateful to the local community who have continued to support our endeavours to charge those responsible for Michelle's mindless murder. We would like to thank the members of the public who shared CCTV footage with us that has provided vital evidence and has been extremely helpful in the investigation. On Wednesday the 15th of January, detectives arrested 5 people in connection with the murder. 3 of them have been bailed, pending further inquiries. Previously, Tajin Summersell, 18 years old, from Feltham, was charged with murder and 2 counts of attempted murder and possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life. He appeared in court on the 15th of January. So this is 4 people that are all facing trial for the murder of Michelle. And we'll definitely keep you updated on the outcome of the murder trial. And rest in peace to Michelle Sadio. This next story comes from North London, after a man was found stabbed to death on Tiverton Road in Seven Sisters on the 13th of the 1st, 2025. There has now been an update into this story. It was initially reported that police responded to reports of a fight at an address in N15 on Monday the 13th of January. Police, paramedics and London Air Ambulance attended, and a 36-year-old victim was found with stab wounds and sadly died at the scene. Police believe they know his identity, and the ongoing inquiries commenced. A 20-year-old was arrested at the scene, and a 23-year-old woman and 2 men aged 20 and 23 were arrested nearby. All of them remain in police custody, and they were under arrest on suspicion of murder. The latest update is that 3 men and a woman will appear at Westminster Magistrates Court on Thursday the 16th of January, charged with the murder of 36-year-old Gregory Castillo Volquez in Haringey. Carlos Tavares, 27 years old, from Tiverton Road. Edison Perez, 22 years old, also from Tiverton Road. Joanne Perea from Tiverton Road. And Naira Benilla, aged 20, from Burnham Road, were all charged on the 15th of January. A 21-year-old was also arrested on the 15th of January on suspicion of murder, and he still remains in police custody. Thank you to Dave Nathan for his coverage from the scene that shows the police investigation ongoing at the time. There was a large cordon in place and a lot of police were trying to search the area to gather information about what had occurred. So really appreciate you joining me for these updates. I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe and follow on social media at Scarcity Studios. Peace.